perhaps one of the most unusual ring entrances. The dead comes alive as Vampiro is back. Neither Kishi nor no other opponent has been able so far to end the career of this very unusual man. Out from his coffin and into battle. Vampiro getting ready to go into a hardcore battle. As I've said before, almost any match that Vampiro is in can be considered hardcore, but when hardcore rules are put into official effect, it's even worse for his opponent. How ugly and what a horror this man truly is. An international superstar, Vampiro has now made his way into the ring, and his opponent, under hardcore rules, will be coming to the ring momentarily. Look at the blood, look at the fangs.
His opponent, weighing in tonight at 195 pounds, from Brooklyn, New York, this is Low-Key!
Hailing from Brooklyn, New York, one of my former hometown boys, Low-Key. And to you fans that follow independent wrestling all around the world, to the fans who follow Japanese wrestling, to any wrestling fan who is familiar with other federations, they will know that Low-Key is one of the premier contenders in the world of independent wrestling. And we are thrilled to have him here in Italy at NWE New Wrestling Evolution. A master of martial arts, a master of hardcore. Vampiro certainly will have his work cut out for him in this contest. No fancy costumes, only hard work and dedication. That's what Low-Key is all about. Vampiro having some words with the referee, Ricardo Blow. And we're getting set for action. Hardcore rules apply, so everything goes. Actually, in my opinion, under hardcore rules, we shouldn't even have a referee in the ring. I think all the referee is good for in a hardcore rules match is making the 3 count. So Mr. Blow, stay in the corner. He's not going to, but that's my suggestion. Referee making sure that some of that sharp material from Vampiro's outfit is well out of reach of Vampiro. Vampiro now with chops to the throat of Low-Key and a headbutt. Low-Key coming back with a punch, but it does nothing as Vampiro now rakes the eyes, violently rakes the eyes of Low-Key. Vampiro whipping Low-Key into the corner and a foot to the face. Both Vampiro and Low-Key, very unorthodox wrestlers. Now, in a regular match, that would have been a disqualification for sure. However, these are hardcore rules, so you push the referee, you're still in there. Vampiro whipping Low-Key into the ropes. And Low-Ki coming off and making this his advantage. Vampiro running out of the ring and over the barrier into the fans, into the seats really, to take his battle to arguing with the fans. Vampiro going through the crowd, and this is not a pro-Vampiro crowd at all. Vampiro, as I mentioned, has competed in WCW. He's been all over Mexico, all over Japan, all over Canada. And right now, Low-Ki picking Vampiro up by the hair. And there's one of those martial arts chops. As you notice, Low-Ki puts his entire body into those chops. Vampiro now punching away and met with another chop. Very slow and methodical, the work of Low-Ki. We're coming to you live from Geneva. And both these wrestlers trying to impress the fans here in Geneva. And Low-Ki just impressed them with that kick. Low-Ki asking the referee to get out of the way. Vampiro now chopping to the throat of Low-Ki. Vampiro's put something into the left side of his trunks. I'm not exactly sure what it is. Oh, well, he's using it on the eyes. What is that? Is that a fork? That looks like a fork. That looked like a fork, raking it into the eyes of Low-Ki. Low-Ki in big trouble here in Geneva in NWE New Wrestling Evolution. You're watching this, wrestling fans. This DVD dedicated to Vampiro, and that barrier was dedicated to Low-Ki and his back. This, by the way, is the first time that these two have ever competed against each other. And what a match this is turning out to be, as the two of them are now battling in front of this sellout crowd. And now the referee down, being beaten down by Vampiro. But again, it's hardcore rules, so nothing will get anyone disqualified. What a riot here, bashing the head of Low-Ki into the chairs. Security scurrying to get them back into the ring. Fans moving out of the way. Where are they going now? They're going up in the balcony area. They're going up in the balcony, and it's Low-Ki stopping Vampiro with a chop to the chest. They're up near the top of the arena. Vampiro and Low-Ki fighting halfway up on each. Look at this! He is trying to throw Low-Ki off the balcony. Trying to throw Low-Ki off the balcony. Low-Ki now safe behind the barrier, but Vampiro doesn't look too safe right now. Vampiro now chasing Low-Ki through the balcony. A kick to the midsection of Low-Ki. And smashing the head of Low-Ki into the seats. Unbelievable action right here at New Wrestling Evolution as Vampiro continues to battle Low-Ki everywhere in the arena here in Geneva. Both wrestlers at this point trying to get back to the ring. Security trying to clear the aisleways as Vampiro's bringing chairs to the ring. Low-Ki catching him before he can get to the ring, hitting him with these powerful forearms. And Vampiro is thrown over the barrier. as Loki tries to get back to him. And he connects again. A chop by Loki. A chop to the throat of Loki by Vampiro. Vampiro now once again smashing the head of Loki into the barrier. We should nickname Vampiro Barrier Man, because he loves to use those barriers. What's he doing now? It looks like he's setting up one barrier on the other barrier. And almost like a, I don't know what it's like here, but Loki back in the seats again now. Vampiro bringing him back into the ring, not utilizing those barriers at the moment. Utilizing a garbage can. Vampiro getting back into the ring. And he's got that garbage can, he's got the barrier, and it looks like, yes, he's got a ladder in the ring. An entire arsenal of weapons brought into the ring by Vampiro. Gee, another one of those blows that sends Loki out onto the ring apron. He's been able to roll back in. Vampiro setting that barrier up again. Loki ducking that garbage can and coming off with a flying maneuver that sends Vampiro flying. And perhaps now Loki can do a little bit of hardcore himself. Loki getting back to his feet. Those powerful Sabat kicks right in the chest. Yeah, the man is on fire, and one square to the face puts Vampiro down. And now going for the pin, 1, 2. He kicked out, and you know what? I bet Vampiro would like a little more punishment as well. He's into that, gang. Vampiro likes to be punished, and he likes to hand out punishment. Loki was trying for a suplex, couldn't get it on him. Now kicks to the midsection. Another flying maneuver, backfires on him. The choke slam by Vampiro. Vampiro now going outside the ring. And he's got something. What? He put something in his mouth. A Michinoku driver and a pin attempt. And he's pinned Loki. He is pinned Loki. And during the interim, look at this. The ring has broken. That Michinoku driver sent Loki almost through the ring. We have a broken ring and a broken Loki at this point. Vampiro has beaten Loki in this hardcore rules match. Looks like he's not finished with Loki at this point either. What's he doing? He's dragging Loki out of the ring. Oh, no. He's putting Loki in his own coffin. I don't believe this. I don't believe this. I'm sure for years, Vampiro is going to tell everyone that his match against Loki saw him bury Loki. Vampiro now threatening the fans. The winner in this match between Vampiro and Loki, as you can tell, is Vampiro.